Um, I'm live. Uh, Hold on a sec. I gotta close the door. Hello, guys. It's Mandy P the OG, and I also just wanted to say thank you for subscribing if you haven't already, because now we just hit 202 subscribers. Right in the bag. Clap it up. And I really don't know what to do with the stream. I just wanted to say hey and stuff. So while I'm here, might as well showcase like a few beats. And what I mean by beats, I mean like rap beats that I've been making for my SoundCloud. Okay. Here we go. Y'all want to hear this one? It's called Chills. All right. Starting off with the piano. Yeah. Yeah. I can rap, you know. Okay. Okay. Ignore my broken screen. Yeah. Yeah. I named this one called Chills. And the beat kind of switches midway through. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so we got what the heck happened? Okay, so we got that beat right there. Wait, what did I do? Hold up, I gotta see something. Let's see. Did I delete my beat by accident? Let's see. Settings. Oh god, wait. I'm showing my personal information. My bad. No. I hope none of y'all did. I hope none of y'all saw that. Anyways. Okay, what did I do with my projects? What did I do with my chills thing? I don't know what. Okay. Let's refresh. I don't know what I did. I'll check that out later. But yeah, that was a beat called Chills, and I just showed y'all that. There's two people watching right now. I wonder who could be the two people watching. If y'all are watching the stream, I'd recommend y'all to chat so I can know y'all there. um, hmm. Oh, I have a good idea. I've been an expert at reading Big Nate, so I'm gonna showcase some of my skills at reading Big Nate. All right, I just turned the light on. So I'm gonna record like this, and I'm gonna say whatever they say. I don't chapter one. I don't want to brag or anything, but I happen to be the president of the greatest club ever invented. Chad, meeting today. I'll be there. Our official name is the PS38 Cartooning Club, but we call ourselves the Doodlers. We meet every Wednesday after school in the art studio, and we sit around drawing comics until the custodian kicks us out. It's the best club in the whole school, by a mile. Don't believe me? Well then, check out this lineup. Join these clubs at your own risk. Nitpickers, a group of girls, boys can join as well, but let's get real. Who likes to knit clothes? Why it's lame? Aren't there already enough butt ugly sweaters in the world? I made it myself. No kidding. Wizards and witches, for kids that are really into that whole fantasy thing. Magnificus preposterous. Yikes. Why it's lame. Wearing a bath towel around the schoolyard and pretending it's a cape doesn't mean you have magical powers. Problem solvers. All a bunch of eggheads hanging around the computer lab doing ridiculously hard math problems. For fun! Why it's lame. Isn't it obvious? I just adore calculus. Who doesn't? Spotlight Club, for kids who are convinced they're gonna be huge recording stars. May I have some rice? Woo woo woo. Why it's lame. A, they're constantly singing in public in the hopes of being discovered. B, they can't sing. School Beautification Society. It's just what it's like sounds like. Why it's lame. Apparently, beautification means painting cheesy murals in the second floor boys' bathroom. This is creeping me out. Okay, hold on. How do I... Bro, I'm doing this on like a flip website, but I can't... Bro. Okay, there you go. See? Most of these so-called clubs look as fun as an ingrown toenail. But the Doodlers rock, and we only got started a few months ago. That's when it all came together. Thanks to a glob of peanut butter. Dramatic flashback. It was a typical social studies class. Mrs. Godfrey was babbling about some dead guy who wasn't a good enough president to get his picture on any money. Blah, 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 yak, 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 Franklin Pierce, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you get it. Lighting on. Oh. Lighting off. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Gina already asked about 19 completely useless questions in a row. Let's see. I can't read any of that. Oh. And I was just about 5 seconds away from falling into a coma. Then Glenn Swenson walked by my desk on his way to the pencil sharpener. And suddenly things got a lot more interesting. He had food on his face. That's nothing new. Glenn usually had enough crumbs stuck on him to feed a family of 4, but this was different. He had a glob of peanut butter the size of a hubcap on his forehead. He had no clue it was there, and neither did anyone else. It was hilarious. But I couldn't just crack up in the middle of class, not unless I wanted She Who Must Not Be Named to go full Godfrey on me. So I did what I always do when something funny happens. My best drawing fan. I drew a cartoon about it. Time for another edition on Celebrity Interview. Hello, I'm Tish Disley, chatting with Glob of Peanut Butter. Hi, Tish. Tell me, Glob, how did you end up on Glenn's forehead? I was doing jumping jacks. I jumped too high, and this is where I landed. Wait, you were exercising? Yes, Tish. I've been trying to lose weight. I'm a little too chunky. Note, you'll need the secret code. I'm not going to decode any of this because it just takes too much time, but if I did have enough time, I would. It was a good cartoon. Too good to keep it to myself. Psst, Teddy, look at this. Nice! Yep. Is that something you would like to share with the rest of the class? Teachers always ask that. What was I supposed to do? Say yes? Then even Glenn, who's dumber than a bag of hammers, would realize I was making fun of him. And that would have been a problem, because whenever Glenn gets mad at people, he chases them down during recess and crushes them into the school fence yard until they can't breathe. I decided I wanted to keep breathing. No, I'll put this away in my desk now. Things went downhill from there. Mrs. Godfrey took my drawing and stuck it in her desk. Then she gave me a little pink slip of paper. Hello, detention? And hello, Mrs. Serzerwicki. Drawing cartoons during class. Again? Nate, this is 3 times this week. What could I say? She was right, but she didn't stop there. Mrs. Zericki didn't realize it, but the next thing out of her mouth was about to change the course of cartooning history. What you need is a place of drawing cartoons is what you're supposed to do. Moment of genius! I have to admit, it was a brilliant idea, even for me. I ran and asked Principal Nichols if I could start a cartooning club. Sounds like a great idea, and the amazing doodlers have been making masterpieces ever since. Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock. The bell's gonna ring in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Meeting time. Insert bell ringing sound. We all make a pit stop at our lockers and head for the art studio. The art teacher, Mr. Rosa, is our faculty advisor. Hey kids, let's draw! Welcome, doodlers. Every club has an advisor. That's school policy. But most clubs already have one in place. Mrs. Clark has always run the school newspaper, and Mr. Alvin has been the advisor for the science club since the last ice age. That's okay if you end up liking your advisor, but what if you join a club and then the advisor is horrible? Then you're like that glob of peanut butter on Glenn Swanson's forehead. You're stuck. That's where the doodlers got lucky. Since we started our club from scratch, we got to decide who our advisor would be. I mean, can you imagine if we ended up somebody with like, Coach John? Everyone freezes. We're all thinking the same thing. What's he doing here? Did the school switch advisors on us or something? My stomach starts churning as I picture a doodlers meeting with Coach John in charge. Draw! Draw faster! I'll do push-ups until you puke! Finally, Francis speaks up. Where's Mr. Rosa? He asks nervously. Coach John chuckles in a scary way. Did I mention that guy's few peas short of a casserole? You can relax, scrubs, he says. I'm just babysitting until he gets here. And here I am, comes a voice behind us. Mr. Rosa! Sorry I'm a bit late, everyone, he says. He takes off his jacket. Then he pats Coach John on the shoulder. Thanks for covering for me, Coach. Coach John grunts something in return, then waddles out of the room. Finally, we can all exhale. Listen, gang, before we get started, there's someone I'd like for you to meet, Mr. Rosa tells us as we sit down. He motions towards the door. This is my colleague, Miss Everett. Colleague? What's that supposed to mean? This lady doesn't work at PS38. Hi, doodlers, she smiles as he pulls out a folder from her tote bag. I'm delighted Mr. Rosa invited me for you to visit with you today. I never pass up the chance to talk about cartooning. Chad raises his hand. Are you a cartoonist? She laughs. I'm a teacher who tries to be a cartoonist, but that's not why I'm here. I thought you might like to see what another cartooning club is out. What the? Oh, my bad, Chad. What the? Whoa, what? Did she say another cartooning club? We call it the CIC, the Cartooning and Illustration Club, she continues. We've got about 30 boys and girls in our meetings. Speaking of girls, aren't there any in your club? Girls? I feel my face getting warm. The guys sort of still look at each other, but nobody says anything. You know, she says cheerfully, there are plenty of girls who enjoy cartooning. Then she spread a whole bunch of drawings on. My jaw just about hits the floor as I look down at them. Same with the rest of the guys. Even Artur's probably our biggest favorites. He can really draw, but some of these makes his stuff look like stick figures. These drawings are pro. Who did these? Teddy stammers. Why, the CIC, of course. My students. There's a stunned silence. What students? Chad finally asks. I mean, where do you teach? I swallow hard. I think I already know the answer. But when she says it out loud, it still hits me like a brick in the head. Jefferson Middle School. And I know what this code is, so I'm gonna say it. I knew it! Of course, of all the schools to have a bigger and better cartooning club than the Doodlers, it has to be Jefferson. Jefferson Middle School and PS38 are our arch rivals. That's how we feel about it anyway, but the kids from Jefferson don't exactly see it like that. You can't have a rivalry between a nail and a hammer, or a bug and a windshield, obnoxious Jefferson students. And you know what stings? They're right. Jefferson always beats us. Always. And the whole time I've been at PS38, we haven't won anything against them. Not one, even once. Their athletes are more athletic. It's 8-0 Jefferson, despite the heroic efforts of the PS38's goalie. Their musicians are more musical, and the winner of the Battle of the Bands is Jefferlicious, and what an amazing laser show. Love their sparkly outfits. Even their math geeks are geekier. Jefferson 14,500, PS38 3. The answer is 17.36 pi times divided by 26. I don't even know. Bro. Sir, I know that winning isn't everything. How could I not? The teachers and coaches reminds us a zillion times a day. The most important thing is to do your best. Don't forget, you're all winners. And have fun out there. Have fun. Hey, that's fine when you're... Have fun. And that's fine when you're 6 years old, when you're playing t-ball for little ducklings daycare. But after a while, that whole let's give everyone a trophy thing gets pretty tired. We're not babies anymore. We want to win, especially against Jefferson. I wonder how long it's been since PGS 38 actually beat Jefferson, Teddy says. What a coincidence you should mention that, Francis chimes in. Just for kicks, I was browsing through to the school archive. Just for kicks? Dude, get a hobby. As I was saying, I discovered that the last time we beat Jefferson was 7 years ago. 7 years? What'd we win at that? Teddy asked. Debating, I think, Francis answers. Debating? Wow, what a thrilling activity that must have been. Ha! That 7 year streak next Saturday. Teddy's right. I'm trying not to think about it too much. I don't want to jinx us, but our basketball team plays Jefferson next week for the first time since last year's conference championship. Hoops nightmare 1 year ago. We can beat this. We can beat this team. I know we can. Post-game speech. Losing by 53 points isn't that all bad. What a fiasco that was. But this year's going to be different. We're better than we last year for one thing, and that's a home game for us. Wait until we get Jefferson in our gym. We'll pound him. Pow! A snowball slammed in my head. Everything goes dark for a second, and then I land face first in a puddle of slush. Chunks of snow are starting to slide down the back of my short. I jump out. Who'll throw that? Ha! Ha ha ha, losers. Ha ha. Huh? At first, I can't tell who they are. They're scrunched down behind a stone wall at the top of a little hill. But then one of them stands and I see it. A purple jacket with gold sleeves and a big gold J on the chest. Ha 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 ha. They're from Jefferson! Get 'em! We start up the hill, but it's no use. They got a huge pile of pre-made snowballs. For every handful we scoop up at them, they send a dozen back at us. It's like an avalanche. There's only one thing to do. Retreat! And we run for a half a block until we're out of range of the snowballs, that is. But we can still hear them laughing at us, loud and clear. That was Nolan. Teddy says, breathing hard. Who? He lives near me, Teddy says matter-of-factly. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, really? I snapped, trying to snake the snow out of my hands. Gee, he seems such like a nice guy. I should probably explain something. Maybe you only have one middle school in your town, but in our town, there are 5 of them. And Jefferson's close to PS 38. It's practically in the same neighborhood. That's why the rivalry is such a big deal, because we know a lot of these kids. Can we talk about something else besides Jefferson? Francis says. Good idea. Okay, he continues. What do you guys think of what Miss Everett said at the Doodlers meeting? What, that Jefferson can draw better comics than we do? I thought we were going to talk about Jefferson. I'm not. I meant what she said about the club having any girls. I shrug. The only answer I can come up with sounds pretty lame. I don't know. Girls can join if they want to. It's just none of them have asked. We haven't asked them either, sounding more and more like my dad. Maybe we should. Well, what if they say yes? Francis gets all I can't talk today for some reason. Exasperated. That's the whole point, you pinhead! I know what Teddy's getting at. Yeah, there are some girls who probably make good doodlers, but those other ones? Yikes! Cartooning catastrophe! Gah! What if these characters join the doodlers? Kim Cressley. Draw a cartoon about you and me getting married, or else! Mary Ellen Popowski. Want to read my comic strip? No, because I have absolutely no sense of humor. That girl whose name I can't remember? Why do you all smelly boys always draw superheroes? You should be drawing unicorns. and the most horrifying potential doodler, Gina Hemphill Toms. Mr. Rosa, I think you should grade our cartoons, and I deserve an A plus. I shiver, but not because of the snow. The thought of Gina walking into a doodler's meeting just made my blood run cold. Hey, what about Dee Dee? Francis says. She's pretty artsy. She designs all the posters for the school plays. She's such a drama queen, though, Teddy frowns. Everything is always an emergency, a crisis, or Teddy, Nate, Francis! Speaking of Dee Dee, that sounded sort of like her. Guys, come here, help! It is her, Teddy says as she comes closer, acting like she's on stage as usual. Francis shakes his head. I don't think she's acting, he says seriously. All three of us run to meet her. Dee Dee, what's wrong? Francis said. It's Chad! He's hurt! When we reach Chad, he's lying on his back in the middle of a sidewalk like he's a flipped over turtle. He slipped on the ice! I think he's dead! Take it easy, Dee Dee. You're not a doctor. And playing Nurse Ouchie in her second grade production of Bunny Gets a Boo Boo doesn't mean you know what you're talking about. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, where does it hurt, Chad? Francis asks. My butt, Chad groans. With a flourish, Dee Dee pulls out her cell phone. Yo, call an ambulance! This is an emergency! An emergency? Teddy repeats. It's a sore butt! I wouldn't be so sure, Francis says as we help Chad to his feet. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had a bunch of spit in my mouth. I have a different diagnosis. You probably bruised your tailbone or even cracked it. Oh no! How tragic, Dee Dee wails, as if we just told Chad he has 2 weeks to live. See why Teddy called her a drama queen? She can take any situation and turn it into a major theatrical production starring herself. Social studies. Instead of reading my report about Calvin Coolidge, I'm going to perform his life stories in interpretive dance. Tap shoes. Lunch. I'm bleeding! I feel faint, getting weaker. That's ketchup. You stuck your elbow in Frage's French fries. Science. Everyone else's plant. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading. I'm gonna stop reading. I cannot read, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess when I read too much to myself or to y'all guys for like half of the streaming time, I guess I just get all flustered and stuff. But whatever. Now what should I also do? I guess I can just like, I don't know if I'm being honest. Like, guys, chat. Okay, I need y'all to actually chat because I don't see any of y'all comments. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do for the stream? I need your suggestions because I don't know what to do. I need for y'all to chat because there's 2 people watching and I don't even know if some of y'all are even choosing the chat or not. Can I even see the chat at this point? Waiting for y'all. Don't know what you're doing. If y'all can't chat, then that's fine, but if y'all are just not willing to chat, then that's just upsetting. Okay, I'm gonna pull up something while y'all chat. Actually, hold on, I need to use the bathroom. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry y'all had to wait for that long. But yeah, I was pulling up this website called Classroom 6X, and I was just gonna play it right in front of y'all. Or actually, hold on. I got a better game. Stickman Hook. Let's see. Oh yeah, Stickman Hook. Why isn't this working? Alright, I got it. I pulled it up right here. So, I'm gonna be playing this game called Stickman Hook. You guys are just gonna watch me play. Ignore the feet. Ignore the feet. Y'all just gonna watch me play. I don't know why some of y'all ain't chatting. Woo! Easy level. I wonder if some of y'all chatting. Some of y'all are chatting, and I just can't see it. That would be pretty stupid. Easy level. Let's get it. Boom. Let's see. Woo! Boop. Boop. Haha. Easy level. We're doing this. And boop. Hey! Easy level again. Oh, I got a skin. Alright, equip that, and then Stickman Hook. Let's do this. Okay. Woo! Woo! Easy level. Let's do. And oh god. Okay. Boom. Easy level. Let's get it. Oh, what's this level? Oh. Oh. Okay. And boom. Come on. Go. Woo. Oh no. Hey. Let's get it. Kind of difficult, but not really. Easy level. Oh no. What the? Oh, yes. No, you. Oh, bro. No, yes! Let's go. Woo. New skin unlocked. Let's get it. Free. Y'all are free to send donations as well. Back. I'm back in the game. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna fail on purpose. Alright, I have a strategy. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Oh, dang it. I thought I was gonna do the level first try. And boing. We did that. Let's get it. Boom. Hold on. Let's try my left hand. Boom. Doot. And boop. And boop. And what is this? What is this? Oh god, no! No, I messed up. Boom. Y'all are messing me up. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Boing. And woo. Oh no. Yes, there we go. Yeah, good boy. Whoa. Ignore that, please. What is this? Woo! Failed. See? Boom. And yeet! Yo! Let's get it! Oh! Pretty easy. Alright, we'll try, like, a few more levels. Oh. Boing. And hold up, let's bounce. Oh man, I thought we could bounce. Do. Alright, and then highs and lows. Ah! How? I pressed it. I tried to. Oh. Put you through a lot, I know. Woo! Let's get it. Hey! Alright, let's see what this level is. Alright, pretty easy. Pretty easy. I don't even need to press anything. Oh, I do, don't I? Yes, I do. But don't worry, we did it. Alright, and then one more level, and then we're done. Alright. Oh no. And then boing, boing. Oh no. Woo! And yeet. And yeah, there we go. That was our last level. Okay, we're only 30 minutes into the stream. So, now that we done, I got one more thing to show y'all, and then I'm ending the stream. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. iMovie. This was like a cover of highs and lows that I had made because the Bully album by Kanye West may or not be coming out. So this was like a rework I did with my vocals. Let's listen to it. Yeah, let me turn it up. Highs and lows. Yeah, those are my vocals. But you do a lot, I know. Highs and lows. Still you never let me go. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Still you bigger than the program. Climax fast to a slow jam. Toxic love, chemical romance. You said I love you, and I love you back. Before I break your heart, I'll have a heart attack. We separated, but we made it back. I'm gonna stay attached till we fade to black. Highs and lows. Yeah. Highs and lows. Yeah, yeah. I put you through a lot, I know. Highs and lows. Highs and lows. Still you never let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Yeah. Still you never let me go. Come on. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Still you never let me go. Yeah. How do y'all think? I want to see how y'all thought of that. All right. I'm gonna wait a minute until y'all chat. What do y'all think? Okay. I can't see your chats, and if you're not chatting anything, then that's fine. I just hope you liked it. So that's gonna be put an end to the stream. Hope you liked the stream. If you did, then you might as well watch it again when I upload it on YouTube. So that's gonna be it. And then subscribe and like. Bye. I just got my first like at the end of my stream. Cool. Cool. Might as well end the streaming. Bye.